Have you ever felt like you are constantly giving pieces of yourself away until there is almost nothing left? I've been there. For a long time, I was the yes person. Need a favor? Sure. Need me to stay late? No problem. Need someone to listen to your problems for hours, even when I was exhausted? Of course. I thought being accommodating was the same as being kind. I thought putting everyone else's needs before my own made me a good person. But one day, I looked in the mirror and I didn't recognize the tired, drained person looking back at me. I was running on empty, and the worst part was, I felt resentful. Resentful of the people I was trying so hard to please, and resentful of myself for letting it happen. That was my wake-up call. I realized that true kindness isn't about sacrificing your own well-being. It's about respect, and that respect has to start with yourself. So, I started small. I started saying no. The first time was terrifying. I said no to a last-minute request that would have completely derailed my weekend plans. I explained calmly that I already had commitments. I braced myself for disappointment, for anger. But guess what happened? They just said, "Oh, okay, no worries," and that was it. The world didn't end. My friendship didn't crumble. It was a revelation. Saying no wasn't an act of rejection. It was an act of self-respect. It was me drawing a line in the sand and saying, my time, my energy, my peace, they matter. Setting boundaries isn't about building walls to keep people out. It's about building a gate. You get to decide who you let in and when. You are the gatekeeper of your own energy. It taught me that people who truly care about you will respect your boundaries. They won't push, they won't guilt trip, they will understand. And those who don't, well, that tells you everything you need to know. It's a journey, not a destination. There are still days when it's hard. But every time I honor my own needs, I feel stronger. I feel more like myself. I'm no longer pouring from an empty cup. Instead, my cup is full, and I can now share what overflows, not what's essential for my own survival. So if you're feeling drained, maybe it's time to check your own boundaries. Start small. Say a gentle no. You might be surprised at how much power and peace you find in that one simple word. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, give it a like and consider subscribing for more. See you next time.